Hi, welcome back to This Is We.
This is We, y'all.
And we're going to recap episode 8 of America's Next Top Model. Probably one of the most uneventful episodes so far of the season. And I don't know, I've seen it a couple times now and I'm still just like, I don't really remember what happened. And I was there. But
it took me like a whole day to watch it because my connection was so bad. It was not good, but I got through it.
I mean, it was still a really good episode, but it was just not as eventful as the other ones have been. First things first, me and Denzel had our conversation right when we got back that night. Just kind of talk things out, which was really good. I think that it helped both of us understand kind of where we were coming from, and I think his apology was very sincere.
He seems like a pretty sincere guy. He's just like, he made a comment that kind of interested me a little, that he's a product of his environment. And he can't help the way that he's raised, and while that is completely true, it's just an excuse.
I agree, because you are your own person, and yes, you grew up in certain situations, but where I've grown up has not defined my person, you know what I mean? So like, I grew up in a very conservative small town in Texas. I love my hometown, but it's also like, it gave me roots, but it didn't make me the person I am. The people that I'm surrounded by and my own experiences made me the person I am by my own choice. Yeah, like
the decisions that you made shaped who you are.
Right.
And I would not blame my parents or my small town environment on anything. We moved to LA.
Right. Small town Texas.
So I'm pretty sure that...
And he's also from a bigger town. Texas. He's from Houston. But, I mean,
anyway,
with everything said, he was very sincere with his apology, and I think that we both learned a lot about each other, and I think that's what's kind of made us closer now. Past that situation was we got to bond over it and really get to know each other on a different level. But, I mean, he still has a lot to learn, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, that was as good an apology as you were going to get. That's why I was like, okay, this is good.
Oh yeah, that's why I was like, thank you, I accept it. Let's move on and, you know, be friends outside of this.
Yeah, he totally meant it.
Right.
And I mean, he's going down, so.
I'm gonna beat you though. But after that, we kind of go straight into our first challenge of the episode with Kelly Catrone and Marvin Scott Jarrett. And
shit, this is good.
She was like, you have 30 minutes to create, design, makeup, wardrobe, photos, and everything for my clothing line. And we're all just like, whoa, that's awesome, it's your clothing line. And then we're all just like, 30 minutes?
Why do they always put such a ridiculous time restraint on you guys? And then they're like, this all looks like shit. And you're like, well, we did it in about 5 seconds. Give us a little bit longer time to do it. I mean, I get it, it's like the rush.
It makes it more of a challenge and see who can, you know, do it under the pressure. But 30 minutes was a little bit much. I was, you know, 45 to an hour would probably have been a lot better.
Yeah, if you want anything thought through.
Right, and I don't know, with me being on Matthew's team with Raylia, the first thing he said to us was, I want the first shot of you, Raylia, to be topless. And we both just go.
I heard that. What in the world is
me and Raylia both go, no, she will not have her boobies out.
Okay, it's like blurred, her tits are blurred. Are her nipples out or is it just cleavage? Her nipples are out in those photos? Are you serious? You're like laughing, but I'm just like confused.
Did you see me in the episode? I'm literally just like hyperventilating because I'm laughing so hard because it just looks
uncomfortable.
Ridiculous.
So in the shot with the shirt that's like
she's holding it and then she's like, it just doesn't look okay. And Matthew's just like, let it go, like let the jacket just hang over your boobs, and she's just like,
I think Matthew may have just wanted to see some titties before he heads out.
Her nipple rings.
Did you hear what I said?
What'd you say?
I think Matthew just wanted to see some titties before he headed out the door.
Probably. But that was a very interesting idea that he had. But
not right. It could have been cool, but it was not. This is Kelly Catrone.
And I don't think Kelly Catrone wants a naked woman on her clothing ad. It just doesn't.
Again, fashion implies clothes.
Does not coincide. Nudity and Kelly Catrone. She wears all black and like covers up her whole body besides her face.
Yeah.
No boobs. Anyways, but after that, we did a couple different looks. We had me and Rayleigh together. We had all three of us together. We kind of just mixed everything up and would change Rayleigh's clothes with every shot. We kind of stayed the same just because it wasn't selling guys' clothes.
Yeah.
And I thought that our picture that we got at the end was really good.
Shit, that picture was so good. I was
loved it.
so impressed. I really love that shot a lot. I feel like that could totally be in a magazine. Why would okay, didn't he yell at you, that's not nylon?
Yeah.
And I'm like, it kind of looks like it'd be in a magazine, but I don't know.
Nylon is very grungy, earth, like dirt colors, dark tones, and natural, but it's more just like composed natural. So it's definitely, I don't think it was nylon either, but I do think that it represented Kelly Catrone's brand, which is what I saw the challenge as, you know, representing Kelly Catrone and her beautiful clothes, fun things. So if it's not nylon, people pay to put their ads in nylon, so it doesn't really matter if it's a nylon ad. You know what I mean? Anyways.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
But he's very weird and he's a cool guy, but he didn't really like the whole setup of pretty much anyone's, honestly.
Okay, I was obsessed with Shy's group.
Oh my gosh.
Obsessed. I loved
picture,
all the pictures that they were taking.
It was so good.
The one of the three of them. Oh my god. And I really actually love her with them in the push-up. First of all, you know, as a lover of fitness, I was like, damn, that's a great push-up. They were perfect. They looked perfect.
Really good.
And she looks perfect. I am starting to get a little upset over this Shy thing because I feel like she is downplayed for everything, and I generally like her pictures more than, like, for me, I wish that she'd come out like third.
Oh yeah.
But
every time.
Yeah, she's always like 2 or 3 for me, and I feel like she's not. Kelly Catrone just has something against her. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. She even said that to that guy, and then they told her to her face that she didn't take good pictures, and I'm like, y'all just voted her the best picture. And it's because of her. It's not because of the other two. Her in that picture with the 3 of them,
yeah,
she's the one you look at.
Yeah, immediately your face goes straight to her, and they did a really good job, and they deserve to win.
Oh, yeah. It was so good.
On the other hand, the other group was just not...
A joke. You're a joke.
It was bad. Because they were just getting yelled at the entire time. They didn't have any pictures that looked worth keeping. We got to see kind of like 10 shots of everybody's group. Granted, we had a couple good ones. Shy and them, all of theirs were good. And then Mariana, Lennox, and Denzel, their group didn't really have anything to choose from. So we're looking at them, and Kelly's just like, it's just nothing. I don't want any of these. It doesn't represent anything about anything. So they just didn't do very well. Honestly, because Mariana just kind of stood there, and Lennox was like, you're the leader, what do you want me to do? Tell me.
Which is ironic, because Lennox is
like,
not a
let me
leader.
show off my boobies and my muscles, and Kelly Catrone's just like, no, put clothes on. You look too buff.
I thought it was interesting, and maybe, I don't know if Lennox like grew up a little bit or something, but she was describing herself from the headphones commercial shoot thing.
Right. Which is very true. She did the exact same thing as Mariana did with the other challenge. People just being in charge is just a stressful thing, and I don't think a lot of people like to be in charge, so
for
they
some
just
of us,
shut down.
it's our natural
Yeah.
born calling.
I like to be in charge, just because.
Y'all should all just move out the way.
Ooh.
Right? I'm just saying.
But the
you want us
is
in
fun.
charge of you.
You want us to be in charge. But the challenge was really fun. I had a really good time.
Oh, I'm out of milk.
We were running around like crazy.
It looked like a lot of fun. I like that. And you know what else I'm thinking? I'm like, what do all these camera dudes think? Because there had to be 3 separate photographers, right? Like, are y'all talking?
Oh yeah.
Like, who are these mystery guys? I want to go and talk to them.
Photographers and the makeup artists. We
I want to go
just
hang out with them.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Let's
I love
call
everyone
them
that works in the show. But the challenge was a lot of fun, and then we come back and see our scores, and it's very.
Do you guys have an 8?
Yeah. River 1 had a 9, then 8, and 6.
And Lennox had a 6 and came back to win best photo with her 3 tits.
No, she, whatever. Lennox, you're so perfect.
That picture, we were laughing about it because when we were trying to figure out what your heritage was, I said Barbie. Barbie, because your legs are like perfect and shiny, and you just look like a porcelain doll. Barbie is your heritage.
So great.
I still don't know what your heritage is. I'm just gonna go with Barbie.
I don't remember what hers was.
Barbie.
Oh, Barbie.
Oh, Ken. Anyways.
But we go back to the house and we're all talking to Denzel, kind of getting a feel for how he feels about Mariana, and he's just like, I don't want a relationship, we're just here to cuddle. And then Mariana tells us that they want to, you know, they're in love, they're boyfriend, girlfriend, and like, Lennox is just like, okay, I don't like this guy, how he's treating Mariana, so she goes and talks to Mariana, then Mariana goes and pulls over Denzel, and they have this little fight, and then she's like, it's over.
That was so dramatic. Her little thing, sit down in this chair, and she's like slinging the chair out.
Girl.
I just want to hang out with her for like one day and video everything she does. Because she's so dramatic, but like she's got impeccable timing. Go back, I watched their little fight 2 times because she's kind of clever. It's like, maybe clever is the wrong word. It's just the way that she talks to him, that could have been written
for a movie.
Yeah, because that scene was so perfectly dramatic, and just like the way that she came back at him and used the same words that he used. I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was a
good scene. Maybe
we were all just standing in the window watching, and
I wish they'd shot that. It's like them over here, and then you like pan over, and you guys are squished up against the window.
What's happening? But I mean, they broke up, and then she calls her boyfriend. She tells him, and then 20 minutes later, they're back together. So
was it really that quick, or was it after the photo shoot?
It was like a day. Same thing as 20 minutes in the world of Top Model.
You know what I feel about them?
Indifference.
Nothing at all.
It's like
whatever.
There's nothing else to show besides Denzel and Mariana's relationship. Like there's so many other things that were happening in the house, so many positive, great things.
Yeah, tell us something.
I don't know, me, Shy, Riley, and Lennox would literally just like sit in the hot tub together and like the jacuzzi upstairs and like just chit chat and drink our glasses of wine.
So
and,
are Keith and Adam buddies now? Do they hang out?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, it's you 4 and then the 2 of them, and then where are Keith and Adam hanging out?
Keith's just kind of floating. He just kind of goes between everybody. Him and Denzel are really close, and then Keith and Raylia were pretty close. Adam just kind of does his own thing. Adam was friends with everybody, but after Kari left the cliques, and after Kari and Ben left, the cliques kind of just died off. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was still me, Raylia, Shy, and Lennox as like a group that stayed in the Tower Suite all together. And then there was definitely Denzel, Mariana, and then there was Keith and Adam, and they just kind of floated and hung out with each other. And then Matthew hung out with Adam too.
Oh yeah, I forget Matthew.
Yeah, but I don't know. It was really just made me kind of annoyed that the whole point of the episode was Mariana and Denzel, because there's just so many fun things happening. Like we just had so much good times together. Like we would dance around the house, we would practice our runway walks, we would play games at the table, we would eat dinner together. There's a lot of positive things going on between everyone in the house.
I mean, is it really more interesting to watch then? Does that really make for a better episode? Because like
not anymore.
Yeah, that's what
it's just like after this episode is kind of just like, please don't show them anymore. Let's move on and show like somebody else's relationship with someone, like a friendship or something else, just anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That was annoying. And then
I want more Shy time.
I love Shy. We need Shy. I love Shy. But we go into our photo shoot. We find out that we have some really cool DNA in us.
Yes.
It honestly was really cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I want to do it. I really hope.
No, you should.
I can't say what I hope I am. I know some things that I am.
Well, so did everybody else. They knew, but then they were wrong based on DNA sequencing. Well, the test like goes back thousands of years and tells you like where your ancestors come from.
I need this.
So
test.
they could move around and like live in different countries for a time, but like where your real ancestors like thousands of years ago come from it's really cool. So like I was 98% European.
Oh yeah, what are you again?
It was like 50% Finnish, a lot of Great Britain, a lot of Scandinavian, there was a little bit Italian, a little bit of Greek, a little bit of European, like Western European.
That's so cool.
A little bitty bit of Irish. Like it was all just in Europe, which is really cool. I mean, I look very Scandinavian or from Finland or Sweden or Norway or anything from that way. So I was like, well, this makes sense. I didn't really know what I was before, but it was cool to see.
Let's play guess 3 places you think that I'm from.
Italy.
That could be cool. That would be cool. I know for sure
You're probably Native American.
100%. My mom is like a 116.
And then,
So for sure I am.
so Italian, Native American, and like French.
French is what I think Weeks is French. Doesn't that sound French? Or German perhaps?
I don't know.
I'd be cool either way.
Let's do a DNA test on you.
Are they expensive?
$100.
Someone
One
send me
day.
$100 if you really want to know what my DNA is.
Send it to
Donations.
fan mail, and we'll do a DNA test for Jenni. But we got to use props for our photo shoot with Corey, which is so happy that he's back. It was so fun.
Oh, he's perfect.
He looks great in every single picture.
He looks great without ears.
True. I forgot they took off his ears. That
He
was
can
weird.
rock the no ears look like so good. Goodly. So
But
goodly.
our shoot is very robotic and nothing really happens when we're there. Everyone does a pretty decent job. The only people that I saw struggle were Denzel, and then other than that photo shoot, I didn't see anyone else. I was the last one to go and I only had about 5 minutes. I took 15 pictures and I was done.
Because you're the shit.
Right, hot
damn it, you the shit. Hot damn it.
but I didn't really get to see anybody else do their photo shoots. I didn't know how everyone was doing. And then me and Lennox were last, so it's kind of, pretty tame photo shoot. It was a lot of fun. We got to hang out for a long time with Corey and then everyone else on the set. And
It must have been a long day for
it
him.
was a really long day.
Poor
For
guy.
everyone, but especially Corey. He was doing the whole time.
I almost wish that you guys had done something, like I really love the picture and it's definitely one of my favorites from the show, but I kind of wish y'all had done something more intimate.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what it could possibly be, but I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
you and Corey, like, okay, the picture that you posted the other day of
Of
y'all
me
with
and
the black
Corey?
and the nails, I loved that. I
Yeah.
loved that so much. Can you come over and
Yeah, Corey, come over.
Corey, come over, we'll do a photo shoot. In our backyard.
But after that, we just go back to the house and then we immediately go to panel.
Same day.
No, in another day, but in the episode it goes straight to panel and everyone does fairly well. It was weird to see Matthew's picture. I just didn't really like it that much. I know he could have done better.
Okay, he
and I
did do
expected
better.
that his photos would have been better. I didn't get to see him do a photo shoot that
Well, I
day.
mean, now that you've watched the video of him posing with Corey.
Right, and I don't know, I just didn't like his photo very much, and so I wasn't surprised that he got all 7s, but I was just surprised at the fact that his photo wasn't good. He's great. I don't understand.
You can tell that they were doing a lot of stuff, like I was saying earlier, I like it with him. His arm was around Corey, like from behind, like this way, and he was like leaning on him that
Oh, yeah.
way. I bet that was a great photo. What's wrong with you?
So we're sitting at panel, standing there, whatever, and everyone gets their scores. Relia got last week Relia got a 4, and this week she did a lot better with her scores, but still not as good as I thought she deserved. Mariana also got really low scores this week.
Deserved.
So we knew Lennox was going to get best photo. She got 3 10s across the bowl. Thanks,
That's
Miss J.
awesome.
Which is really cool because it's her 3rd week to get best photo. Kind of annoying. But I got 2nd best photo, which I thought was really awesome.
It is awesome, and you're
Yeah,
beautiful.
I loved
Your
my picture.
beautiful
And the fact that Kelly
face
gave me
and
10
butt.
was really awesome.
I like how they were like, your
Butt is
butt is
so-
eating your pants.
My butt is
It's
really
eating
big.
your
And
pants.
Tyra literally kept pulling it out of my butt and like yanking my shorts down.
Whoa, that's so
Just because
awesome.
the pants were like,
Tyra removed your wedgie personally. That should be on
Thanks,
your
Ty.
resume. Tyra Banks.
you should hire me because Tyra pulled my wedgie one day.
Multiple times.
At least 5 times. But trickling on, Shy actually got 3rd best, which is awesome. I thought that she
Yay.
finally got what she deserved, which is a higher ranking among the group. Bottom 2 ends up being Mariana and Matthew. And Matthew goes home, and it was really sad to see him go. But
He was good spirited at the end. That made me happy.
oh yeah, and I think you kind of have to accept it and like move on when it's your time to go. So I think that he had a really good spirit. He came and gave us all a hug, and it was really sad to see him leave, but also like he had good closure. We all had good closure on seeing him leave, so it was time to move on to the next step of the competition. But on to next week.
We gotta weed out all the people that aren't serious.
Or that aren't improving.
Or that aren't improving. I already see. I see it unfolding completely. It's very strange.
So we'll see what happens, but
get your head in the game.
Next
Gotta
week,
get
someone's coming back.
Yay! I wish it was just Corey.
Oh, that would be awesome. But someone's coming back. It's gonna be good.
I don't think I like that.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like.
I think it's kind of early for someone to be coming back.
It's early,
but
I
also
expected it to be 7.
It's almost time to go to our destination.
Destination wedding. Oh wait, not a wedding. Destination modeling.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
But we'll find out very soon where we're going for our international destination for top model, which is really exciting.
That's so cool.
And someone will be coming back next week.
Can you kick them out immediately? Why isn't this like Big Brother where you vote bitches out?
That would be a lot more intense. Make sure you watch next week, Friday, on the 17th of October. And if you're in LA, come to Fiesta Cantina in West Hollywood, where we're going to be watching it with the cast of Cycle 21. And then we're going out to dance the night away at the Abbey, right across the street. So if you're in LA, come join us for that. And then also tune in next Monday for another recap with Will and Jenny of This Is We.
This is we. We is
This.
Jill.
Oh, Jill. Will and Jenny.
Is that's our alias for ourselves.
Where's Jill?
Going out.
Yeah.
Doing things.
Thanks for watching.
Yes.
Comment,
subscribe.
like, and subscribe.
Send us comments, ideas, and stuff like that.
Yeah, and if you enjoy this video, send us fan mail and tell us how you really feel.
Yes, we want to hear from you guys.
We'll be sure to make a video about everything when we get.
Yes.
Mwah.
You guys are the bomb.
Thanks, and get go.